We're going to be doing something a little different today. This is a launch day stream of Unicorn Overlord. I gotta be honest, I was just planning to play the demo this weekend, and I forgot that the game was actually launching this weekend. So I have not actually played the demo at all up until this point. So normally I probably would do that first. If you're interested in playing the demo, supposedly your transfer data or your save data will transfer to the final game. So by all means, play the demo yourself first before you just jump right in. I'm doing this a little differently. Oh well, stuff happens. So since I haven't played the demo yet, I don't really know very much about the game other than what I've seen in the trailers and what I have read online. You know, it seems like people really enjoy it. So I really like tactical RPGs. I'm not very good at them, but I do love playing them. So I figured, you know what? No demo's fine. I'm just going to jump right in. Do this blind. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to have this go for today, how long we're going to stream, but we'll see. Ooh. Streets of Cornia. I'm guessing these are our villains. I mean, they're dressed in red. In any strategy game, blue's always the color of the good guys. Red's always the color of the villains.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor.
A traitor?
No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you
Guys are standing out in the middle of the rain. What are you doing?
A sole rider with Elaine at your side.
I believe Elaine's supposed to be the main character.
Joseph, raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the Ring of the Unicorn as well.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Is that why it's called the Unicorn Overlord? I was always thinking that's a bit of an odd name.
Until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
This is like...
Mother,
oh wow, he's just a kid.
are they coming for us?
I believe,
Heed well these words, Elaine.
Elaine.
I say this not as your mother, but as your queen.
Uh-oh. It's
From
serious.
here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
What?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough.
I will say this is a very Fire Emblem-esque
Farewell,
starting to a
and may
game.
the heavens guide you.
Kingdom gets invaded. Young prince or princess has to take up the cause and reclaim their homeland.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you
Grizzled
going to help
veteran
her?
to protect the young prince or princess.
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Bar all exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive. Oh, is it combat time? Our great general reduced to little more than a base traitor. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmor. I wonder if you can say the same. We march this day for Her Majesty Elenia? Move the cursor, select allied units, command them to move across the battle stage. Select Queen Elenia's units and use the move command to march them toward Valmor's position.
Consider wisely our options.
There's a lot of information here. But
Forward!
I'm sure eventually we'll figure it all out. Zenorian Cavalry, Elenia's unit. Battle!
On your guard!
Does this suit you?
Get him. Yeah, get him! Take that!
Embarrassing. I shall protect you. We strive
Nice animations.
together. I trust you.
I'm guessing this is kind of like a,
My magic is yours.
you know, it's sort of like in a Symphony of the Night where you get like a max level character right at the beginning. Just to kind of see what the rest of the game is like. And we got Axe-Bearer. All my guys are still pretty healthy. My tank only took 1 damage. Yeah, there's a lot of information. I'm not going to worry about this right now. This is clearly the tutorial.
I have you.
But we got some buffs.
Crush them good.
I am your shield.
Our tank character. Ooh.
I trust you.
Guaranteed critical.
You'll see no harm.
You gotta admire
I am your shield.
a queen that is willing to, you know, fight for herself, take names.
Behold my might. Does this suit you?
Ooh, ouch!
Go.
I have you.
How's this?
Yeah, just get him, get him! There's only 1 guy left.
Cornea shall never cave.
So I'm guessing Queen's probably going to die in this battle. And that's going to be like the inciting incident of the whole game. Castle Town. Yeah, here's our big villain. Scary name, scary armor, big ol' axe.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Yeah, what she said.
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
Gasp.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
Yeah! Fight! 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 So there's... I mean, he's clearly the villain. He's basically a medieval Darth Vader.
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord.
Evil laugh.
And yet our work only just begins.
I do really like the design of
We
this helmet.
stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith. One which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last.
Like the horns? Kind of looks
Curious,
almost like a dragon.
that we've no trace
Bit of a
of the
samurai
old
look to it as
knight's
well.
Captain. About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred. And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive.
The prince yet
He
lives.
underestimated her penchant for deception.
Yeah, like I was saying, very kind of typical Fire Emblem opening.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle.
Kingdom is
Claiming
invaded.
himself a scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire,
Zenoiran
Cornea's
Empire.
once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the
Elenia.
face of this staggering
That's how you
betrayal,
pronounce that word.
stood
That name.
unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion,
Albion? It's like an old-timey word for
and
Britain.
boastfully proclaiming himself Evereth's new emperor. Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a
Calarius.
relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
I do wonder if these kingdoms are supposed to be analogs for real kingdoms. Albion would probably be
Yet each
Britain.
realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again,
Ooh.
and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized.
Oh no.
His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius.
Not Galerius.
Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night.
So,
10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
so how old does that make Elaine then? He looked like he was like 10, so is he like 20 now? The ring. The one ring. Hello.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
So is this like Elaine's love interest? Atlas. Yeah, I haven't played too many Atlas games, but the ones I have played have been amazing. Like, I haven't played any Vanillaware games, though, so this is kind of a new one for me, but they seem to get good reviews.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it!
Elaine
You got a
definitely
good
does
hit
seem kind of...
Give you that.
He's kind of a Prince Marth-esque character.
There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh?
Took him 10 years to
Guess
do
that
that?
means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
So I'm guessing Lex is the
The
best
Earth
friend
may be
character.
theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
Scarlet's probably
You
like
got
the
a
love
point
interest.
there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
We're gonna get
I
it.
suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
We're gonna get another fight here.
A ship.
Looks
No.
like they're flying Zenoira colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
All right. So this is gonna be like our first real battle.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch.
Enemy troops.
All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Alighted?
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
Why alive, though? Why do they need him alive? Mysteries.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come.
Uh-huh.
Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant.
So,
In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother.
what was the echo effect for?
Is that you, Elaine?
Let me get Scarlet's
How
priestess
many
healer
times
type.
must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Oh no!
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Oh, it's Scarlet they want alive.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Sanctuary!
Yeah? Then you best get to praying.
Whoa!
She's fast.
So she's not helpless.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little
Damn,
shaken,
Elaine.
That's all.
Stabbing a man and he's
happening to us,
got his back
Elaine?
turned.
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
Oh no.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
Probably.
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's
I've
move
already
outside.
killed 2 guys. What's a couple more?
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
I'm guessing Yosef is our Jagan character.
Ring. The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury.
So is the ring, I'm guessing, like,
I have the utmost
marks him as
faith
the
you'll
crown
see it
prince?
secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Alright. Oh no, I was saying that Joseph was a Jagan. in Fire Emblem terms, a Jagan is like a powerful pre-promoted character you get early on, kind of help you with those early stages. Anyway, battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. Move the cursor to the command post. Give Elena's unit the order to deploy.
They will be ours.
Alright. Deploying a unit consumes 1 Valor point from the gauge displayed. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. They've already reached the town. You must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible.
We march.
And get them. When an allied unit encounters an enemy unit, the battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you've finished preparing to enter the fray. Yeah, let's battle! Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. Combatants' initiative determines their turn order within battle. Turn arrives, they will use their active skills. Using active skills consumes action points. Combatants take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. So, Elaine's got Noble Guard. First, Elaine's Noble Guard skill triggers when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Passive skill consumes passive points. Scarlet's Quick Heal skill triggers when an ally takes damage, thus healing that ally.
Now.
Yep, so Scarlet's our healer. I'm guessing Elaine's... Ooh. So she could do some damage too. She's a mage and a healer. Enemy's Parting Blow skill triggers at the end of the battle, performing an additional attack. Battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. Press to view the battle log to review the skills that were used in battle. Oh. Okay, Lean Edge, attack single enemy, recover 25 HP if the attack hits, recover 25 HP if the target is defeated. Noble Guard, block enemy attack with medium guard, grants the user 20% defense, grants the user 1 passive point if the user has 50 HP or less. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Attacks a single enemy with magic, removes all the target's buffs. Alright. Kinda get it. If neither unit is defeated in battle, the side with the lower percentage HP remaining is the loser. Upon losing a battle, the defeated enemy is knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering it immobile for a short time. We almost have them. Just one more push.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
First strikes. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. A unit executing a first strike will always act first, regardless of initiative. Oh yeah, they're super weak. Finish them!
Light!
We march on. Victory grows ever closer.
You know, I gotta say, I do like Scarlet's design. I can't really put my finger on why, though. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex is headed, right? I hope he's okay. Liberating facilities. Garrisoning a unit in a town, fort, or other facility will allow that unit to liberate. Yes. Okay. Move. Garrison.
Onward. For the liberation.
Alright. Ooh. Liberating facilities will replenish valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. There's Lex. Sorry for that, they caught me off guard there. Don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I was right to count on you, and I'm glad you're unharmed. Sure. Let me scout out ahead and make up for it. Unit movement. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify. Yeah, that's kind of how movement works. Select Lex's unit, then move him to the marked location.
I'm up. You got it.
So,
I'm
Lex
here.
is by himself. It's just him. Uh-oh. Time to show these guys what I'm made of.
Sure thing.
Really, Lex? You're just going to take them all on by yourself? Is this going to be like
On it.
teaching you that, hey, don't be an idiot and take on 3 guys by yourself? Ow!
Sorry.
Damn, Lex. Yeah, it's just like... Might have gotten... Yeah, you think? Allow me, Your Highness. Unit mobility. Different units have differing degrees of mobility. The higher the step, the quicker they'll move through the battle stage. A unit's combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its members.
In service of the royal family, what would you ask?
Oops.
As you wish.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Swapping positions. When 2 allied units are in close proximity, one can battle in the... swap in for the other. Press L1 or R1 to have Yosef's unit swap in for Lex's. Before battle, you'll see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note these predictions will change when swapping units.
Gaze upon the face of your tomorrow.
It's not looking...
Come. I
Yeah,
shall
so-
hold nothing.
This isn't gonna end well.
So if Lex goes, he'll just straight up die. But if Yosef goes, he will just destroy him. Damn. So like I said, he really is like a Jagan. Get him, Yosef. Damn. Just murdered them. Slice. Attack a single enemy, grants 1 passive point if the target is defeated. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike. Cavalry targets cannot guard against this attack. Grants plus 50% potency versus cavalry targets. Activates after an ally attacks. Follow-up attack with a single enemy. Nice.
For the liberation.
Yeah, run! Are you alright? Sorry for making you worry. It's a miracle you can even put your armor on. When a combatant's HP falls to 0, they will be rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. Select items option. Select Lex.
I don't know.
Items. Healing. There we go. Chloe, perhaps you better be served watching after Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own. Yeah, no shit. Way to go, Lex. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. That's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. What might possibly have changed him? Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword. Seems combat is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. Time limit expires. It's the defeat condition. Okay, selecting multiple units. Move a cursor while holding X to select multiple units and give them all the same order at once. After selecting the desired units, release X to choose a destination. Order all the selected units and head toward that location. Ordering unit to move or pressing X during a battle stage will automatically pause the game. The move and items commands can be used even while the game is paused. Press circle to resume the game. Yeah.
You got it.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
You face me.
Yeah. We'll fight. Yeah, so it seems
Let me.
Elaine is kind of a mixed tanky attacker. Like deals decent damage, but also can take hits pretty well. Yeah, classic sword and board character.
Ready. I'm up. Yes, sir.
Your villainy ends here.
Gaze upon the face of...
Come then. This one's mine.
You face...
You don't stand a
Your villainy ends here.
Alright. Yeah, we'll have Elaine take this one so he won't take as much damage. We'll let Lex take care of the... okay, yeah, keep going.
Come.
Yeah, just go ahead and kill that guy. Get him, Joseph. Damn! One hit killed that guy.
Fighting me yet.
Alright, he's level 20, no wonder. Yeah, so like I said, he's a Jagan.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Yeah,
Come then. This one's mine.
Yeah, we'll let Lex take a couple, do some damage here.
No stopping now.
In service of the crown.
Okay, got a level up. Nice, nice.
No stopping now.
Yeah, Lex,
Sure thing.
take on
You got
that
it.
guy.
Ready. You don't stand a chance.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, go for the surefire thing.
Easy now.
Alright, so far pretty simple. Ooh. Okay. Now it's time for the boss. Do we have to use Joseph? Can we beat him without?
To me.
Sure thing.
You know what? Let's just target everyone.
Yes,
There we go.
sir.
I shall hold nothing.
You face me.
Gaze upon the face.
Come then.
I shall
It's
hold
all about the
nothing
same.
You face me.
Come.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright. Let Elaine take the hits. And
This struggle will only prolong the pain.
he's
Accept
lower
the
level,
curse
so he needs the
of
experience
swift
anyway.
demise.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it. Not today!
Yeah, so... Ooh, yeah, hit really heavy defenses.
Light!
Okay. Pretty weak to magic attacks, though.
Fine job.
Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Fast R2 to fast forward. Fast forward can be used in stages and during battles. If the game is paused, fast forwarding will automatically resume it.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
This one's mine.
You face me.
You don't stand a chance.
Your villainy,
I shall.
I'm ready to hit something.
Yeah, let's let Lex get some hits in. Ooh.
I have you.
That's how it's done.
Took some pretty heavy damage though, but still won. Okay.
Gaze upon the...
Your villainy ends here.
So it's still gonna take a couple rounds of combat to finish him off.
Not today!
Let me.
Okay, heal up.
Yeah.
Magic.
We march on.
Oh, sweet. Level up.
I must never yield.
Wonder what the letters mean. Is that like how likely it is to go up in stats? Or just like general how good it is?
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Accuracy, initiative, health. Yeah, keep going.
I shall hold
You face me.
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, sure, Lex. We'll let you deal the killing blow. Ow! There we go.
Are you okay?
Score one for Lex. See, Chloe?
Another level up.
I can do stuff. Told you I'm awesome.
Okay. Alright. So it's the first, like, real stage. I don't really know if it's good or not, but honors renown. Guess I'll explain what that means in a bit.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the corneate vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become.
Yeah, look at it.
I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius?
Yeah, good question.
I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
What, do they have his wife hostage or something?
Elaine!
Huh?
The ring! What sorcery is this?
My head.
So is he, like, under
What
some
am
kind
I
of
doing here?
mind control?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
So I guess that explains how the villains
Power, if
captured
what
the
you say
capital
is
so
true.
quickly.
This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
By the way,
I
you gotta
shudder
like
to think what
fantasy games that
unspeakable
spell
evil
magic
I've
with a
wrought
K.
upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more.
I mean, that's what I assumed it
Think
was.
The power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
Yeah.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn.
I mean, we have
How it
magic
was a
in this
sacred
world, but
beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
magic in this world, but we don't believe in these legends. They're just pure fiction.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed.
So is Hodrick a
Were
good
we
guy
able
now?
to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Okay. All that
Today
settled?
marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
Okay. Getting our setup for the plot here. That is the one annoying thing about most
Well,
RPGs.
all things considered,
How long it takes to really get
any
the
fog
going
that
in the
lingered
combat.
in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more.
Okay.
By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we've reached solid ground.
You have my thanks.
So we got a liberation army.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you.
Then why bring it up to begin
It's
with?
just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that
I hope
why
we eventually
you and
claim
Lex
her
spend all
sword
your
at some
days
point.
banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know,
Would it be a
Hodrick was likely
secret?
but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
So Chloe's kind of like the
I'm sorry, my prince.
big sister
Decorum
type.
doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Alright, good.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
No, I don't want to save. Select your difficulty. Focused around enjoyment of the story. Players looking to win battles without much difficulty. Standard difficulty focused around fair technical battles. First-time players or seeking moderate challenge. Difficulty focused around tactical gameplay for players familiar with strategy games. Focused around pushing your tactical mind to its limits for players who are quite skilled at strategy games. Probably go with tactical, I think. Like, I'm not the best at strategy games, but I've played a few of them, so, you know. I'm looking for a decent challenge.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
What? Where do these guys come
Party
from?
I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe! I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Classic damsel in distress
Apologies for
moment.
the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know.
Okay. Interesting.
Yet I shall see it done all the same.
So Scarlet actually plays a role in the story beyond just being
Scarlet!
a healer? Interesting. Don't worry, boss. I'll keep... Who's this guy? Ask that you stand aside for your return, Prince. Sorry, kid. Can't do that. Nothing personal. Just following orders. Is that knight that he was talking about? Okay.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Well, we're not
Your
going to fight?
Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
Yeah, I remember.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
Or he's just a jerk.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the
But isn't
risk to
she
her
just a
safety
regular
is clear
priestess,
should
not
she
like
fall
a...
into Galerius's hands.
It's not like she's the
And
Pope
sitting
or
idly
something.
by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you.
No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going. And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
So is this our rogue of the party?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We won't have to Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Yeah, let's fight! Let's get him! Okay. Enemy command. Region will not know peace until we claim it as our own. Housecarls are excellent attackers who can lower the enemy defense and deal heavy damage. As for us, this fortress here is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overruns it, we'll have nowhere left to run. Though we defend it at any cost and proceed forth with extreme caution. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Give the intrusion, Your Highness, but I believe our units will struggle without proper changes to their formations. Press triangle, deployment screen to adjust a unit's formation. For engaging the enemy mercenaries, press triangle to adjust a unit's formation. You can add, swap, or remove members of a given unit. Yeah, okay. Each character has a set class, determines combat affinities, as well as what weapons and skills they're able to use. Okay. Yeah. Cavalry classes, such as mine, quite effective when facing enemy infantry. Such may always call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights are effective against infantry-based units and can traverse stages swiftly due to high mobility. Danger lies around every turn upon the field of battle. Yet the shield I bear is more than capable of defending our allies from harm. Hoplite, boasting great shields, armor, and high physical defense. Hoplites are stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. Yep, we saw that. If you ask me, you're better off not getting hit in the first place. Put me in the front row, or enemies won't even be able to touch us. Thief. Thieves have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge attacks in the front row. Sturdiest fires on the front row while reserving the back row for frailer combatants. Look upon the following formations as examples of how you may wish to deploy. Lord and Knight. Lord in the front row will bear the brunt of the enemy attack, while the Knight in the back row cuts down enemy infantry. Lord and Hoplite. Lord and Hoplite will share the burden of enemy attacks, and the Lord will heal when he uses Lean Edge. Lord and Thief. The Thief in the front row will draw and evade enemy attacks, while the Lord in the back will focus purely on offense. Okay. Alright. So let's get some frontline characters. Oh, already full? So let's put Clive in the back. So we have, oh, we can only do 2 per? Okay. So alright, I guess we'll go with that for now.
The day will be ours.
Draw, deploy, items.
To me.
And we'll also deploy.
They will know what hit them.
Lex here.
I'm
I'm up.
Yep, you go get him too.
On it.
See how well I could do without
Your
Joseph,
villainy
though.
ends here.
Ooh. Oh, he hits it twice? Yeah, Clive's awesome.
Well fought. Onward. You
Okay.
face me.
I'm ready to hit some.
Come then.
Yeah, definitely like Clive. He's definitely going to be an MVP of the army. Like the fact that he can hit twice, that's not fair. He just kills everything.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, so we can deploy again.
In service of the royal family, I'll not fail you.
Why don't you start heading over there?
By your word.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Alright. Looks like they've got their guys crawling over the harbor. Judging by appearances, I suspect they have more units ready to join the battle at any moment. Facilities controlled by the enemy army will occasionally call reinforcements to the battle. Try attacking the enemy controlling the facility if you wish to stem the tide. This will force them to heal, stopping them from summoning reinforcements. Alright, cool. Yep. Well, keep going. Nope, I guess Joseph got there first.
Upon the face of your...
You don't stand a chance.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm ready.
Come.
You face me.
Yeah, just finish him off. I mean, just being able to self-heal and being somewhat tanky, like, I think he's actually a pretty good frontline fighter.
Well fought.
Engaging battle consumes 1 stamina seen on the shield. To the unit's right, units with 0 stamina will be unable to move. The unit's starting stamina is determined by its leader. So try to avoid using only a single unit in battle. Should your stamina be exhausted, they will have no choice but to rest where they stand until it recovers. Select rest from the unit's action menu to command it to rest. The unit will then enter a waiting state and recover set amount of stamina. Okay, so take the harbor.
Ready.
Then Lex, you go fight that guy.
You got it.
'Tis ours now.
Thank you for saving us. I hope you can this can prove useful in battles ahead. Alright, that's nice. May hold something to use. Yeah, that's why I was going over there. Okay. Bridge appears to be held by enemies. Not only are they capable of delivering piercing attacks to an entire column, they deal heavy damage to cavalry as well. I suggest you exercise the utmost caution in handling them. Some skills like Soldier's Long Thrust can pierce enemy unit, damaging enemies in front and back rows of a single column. Combatants arranged in a column are susceptible to piercing attacks, as such you should try to stagger them instead. Move the cursor over a unit and press triangle to view the unit details, where you can adjust a unit's member equipment and alter their tactics. Okay,
I'm up.
yeah, Lex, you take care of that guy, since you don't have any
On it.
cavalry. but... Yeah, there we go. We'll stagger. Nice.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Hey, welcome. I mean, I literally just started this game, so
For the liberation.
don't really know too much about it yet, but I do like tactical RPGs.
Very well.
Yeah, Garrison, take it.
This one's mine.
Yeah, looks good. Go ahead and fight. Ooh. Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
Healing.
That's how it's done.
Alright. Where'd Lex go?
Hoist the banners.
Okay. Got that. Do a strength.
Come.
I mean, this is just not unfair. Just gonna straight up kill him.
Thanks.
I am with you. Glory to the liberation. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Okay. Yeah, let's go finish that guy off.
I'm ready to hit something.
Only 5 damage? What's up with that? I guess we'll see. Oh, because he can heal
Are
himself.
you okay?
No stopping now.
Awaiting your command.
Should I go around the long way? Yeah.
By your word.
Yeah,
I
just
shall hold nothing
just kill him. I feel like I shouldn't try to overuse Joseph, because that's just going to take experience away from everyone else.
For the liberation.
But I guess the stamina kind of helps curb that a little bit.
Time is at hand. Onward.
Yeah, you go ahead and battle him too.
You don't stand a chance.
Deal of strength. Increase the target's physical attack by 1. Revise incapacitate combatant. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about that for now.
Come then.
I'm ready.
Your villainy ends here.
Want to stagger so that don't take the damage from the attack.
This one's mine.
Come then.
Now, Lex isn't quite... Yeah, I'll try to be careful. I realize I'm using Elaine a bit too much right now. But Lex just doesn't seem like he's pulling his weight. Maybe we just need some more levels.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright. More spear wielders. Garrison effects, facilities such as towns and bridges, variety of garrison effects which are bestowed upon the unit garrisoned within. Effects can prove quite powerful, so try to garrison units in facilities whenever enemies approach. Yeah, like I'm just kind of going off of, early gameplay. So I'm kind of wondering if he's like a sort of a late bloomer character. If you wish to review a facility's garrison effects, simply move the cursor over the facility. You can now skip battles by pressing... better to watch battles play out, as skipping them prevents you from learning why Unit 1 are lost. No stamina consumption, no wait time.
To me. For the liberation.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Come.
And we'll flank him to the south with Joseph, while Elaine and Lex will defend to the north.
Glory to the liberation! A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. Very well. I have taken it as our own.
All done.
Okay.
You don't stand a chance.
Your villainy ends here.
This one's mine.
So Lex is actually going to deal more damage in this situation. Nice. One down.
Don't go dying on me.
I have you.
Score one for Lex.
Yeah. Stand our ground.
You don't stand a chance.
You face me.
This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright, we're going with Lane this time. Not bad, not bad. Alright, Clive, get him. So what was that other attack he just used? Assaulting Lance. Attack single enemy, grants user 1 AP, target is defeated. Oh, it's the same ability he's using before. I just forgot the name of it.
Go to waste.
Well fought.
Oh, so that's why he was able to use it twice in a row earlier.
Sure thing.
I guess I never realized that. Alright, he's
The path is set.
he's injured, so go ahead and get him.
Come then.
I'm ready to hit some.
You face
This one's mine.
Alright, Lex. Let you get the killing blow.
That's how it's done. Done and dusted.
Alright, just select everyone.
As you wish.
Oh, it didn't select. Oh, I guess maybe it's based on distance. Steady HP recovery, steady stamina recovery, steady reinforcements.
On it.
We'll let Joseph get the first hit in. Let him soften him up. Stars displayed beneath the enemy stamina represent the relative strength of their unit. Enemy can have 1 to 3 stars. Depending on their strength, the enemy of the 3-star rating is the commander given the battle stage. Okay. I got it. Press stage menu where you can review unit formation, save progress, and more. Consider saving before critical moments, such as engaging enemy commanders. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Just to be on the safe side. This early in the game, I don't think it would make much of a difference, though, but we'll see. Alright, yeah. Joseph, you...
hold nothing back.
Oh, wow. That's going to do a lot. Yep. Alright, Joseph. Get him.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
I'll be back. I am with you. Stand true.
You impressed?
Accuracy, critical rate, initiative. He's even stronger than he looks. Can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? He's not that strong. Valor skills. You can now use Valor skills during battle stage when you use them by selecting Valor skills option. Different classes access to different skills, each of which consume Valor points when used. Elaine's Valorous Order skill grants first strike to allied units in range, which prove useful when fighting enemy commanders. That is useful.
We march.
Increase XP earned by an allied unit by 100%. Wild Rush. I mean, we'll do experience.
Excellent.
I think Joseph weakened them enough that we should be able to finish them off, even without the extra skill, but can I use both? Well, I was wondering what all that Valor was for. I know you could use it to deploy units, but I was like, nope. Ah, damn it.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Joseph, you weren't supposed to fight. Yeah, whatever. Finish him off. I forgot to command Joseph to back off to let Elaine or Lex get the killing blow. Damn it. Yeah, well.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Vitality Talisman. Alright. So going forward, I definitely want to try to not use Joseph so much, so let the other characters gain some experience. But, damn, he is really strong.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him. Never could have done it without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
Oh, it was all a distraction?
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have. Please.
That's a good question.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah?
Yeah, what does he know?
I keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
I mean, he's a mercenary.
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead.
Yeah, exactly.
What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out.
Yeah, not exactly.
I guess you're really just
robust
a pack of
army.
Reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne.
Yeah, just announce it to everybody, why don't you?
Our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
It doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
It pays, right?
I'm willing to foot the bill. King making's not an everyday job for a merc. but you've seen enough to know I'm worth a gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
I mean, he's an honest mercenary.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
Yeah.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
Yeah, we gotta build up our base first.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the Liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Well, they conquered other kingdoms, right?
Then I will do just that.
We should go seek them for
I only
aid.
ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Choose a heraldic achievement to represent Elaine. This can be edited later. Oh. What do we got for the presets? Liberation Army, Cornea. I think I'll just stick with the Liberation Army for now, but don't. So there's a couple different options. Yeah, we'll stick with this default for now. Expanding units. You'll come across a variety of quests. Explore. You can review the details of any quest you received. Open the overworld menu, select quest log. You move freely through the overworld. Start by heading for Fort Solig. Selecting visit. Number of vital services, allowing you to hire mercenaries to expand your units. Additional services will become available as you gain more renown. For now, try selecting expand units. Exchange honors you've earned to increase maximum size of a unit. Unlock additional unit slots. Reward for feats of valor can be expended at forts. Completing battle stages, making deliveries, defeating wandering enemies, and more. So I can only expand one, so. Alright. I completed one quest. Nicely done! You can now assign more members. Oh, and people will fight in the same unit will slowly grow closer. Rapport. As characters gain rapport with each other, their rapport level will increase. Characters with high rapport level, they will receive a bonus that boosts their stats while assigned to the same unit. Reaching certain rapport levels with specific pairs of characters will also unlock a rapport conversation between them. Okay, so it's kind of like support in Fire Emblem. You should review the formation of our units whenever you have the next chance, Your Majesty. Access unit formation by pressing pause, open the world over menu, and pressing triangle. Mind if I grab your ear too? We nabbed some nice gear in that last battle. Well, you did. Make sure you share the spoils, yeah? We need everyone armed to the teeth if you want to keep them breathing. Change a character's equipment. Character list, open the character list. Equip a character with the Vitality Talisman. So we're missing max HP 5, guard rate, bronze shield. Well, there's that vitality. Give it to Lex. Alright, cool. Every unit has a character set as its leader. The leader's class determines the unit's movement type and leader effect. Change the unit's leader, open the unit formation screen, and then move the cursor over the character you want as the new leader and press plus. You can change a unit's leader after deploying them to a battle stage, but doing so will cost you 1 valor point, so try to decide on your desired leader before deploying. Yeah, so maybe we'll take Clive out. Like I said, I kind of want to try to use Yosef less. So let's do Clive in this one. Might be a terrible idea, but we'll see. Proper equipment was vital. It truly does impact everything. Thank you, Chloe. Let's head to the nearest town and buy ourselves something nice. We have the funds to spare after all. I'll let you lead the way. Both an armor and a provisioner for all your purchasing needs. Purchase something at the harbor. Towns provide your army an opportunity to purchase equipment, deliver items, station guards, complete deliveries to rebuild towns, and restore their full functionality. There's an armor. To purchase equipment, keep in mind that each town's armor has limited stock. Purchase multiple pieces at the same time. Compare stats and purchase equipment. You'll be able to immediately equip it to a selected character.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Okay, so it's like a magic sword. How much money do I have? 6,000? I could buy a couple weapons, but not a ton.
Done and done. Done and done.
Let's go with a couple swords for now.
Be seeing ya.
Oh, wait, I could... Commissioner... Consumable items... Each town has limited stock.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word and it's yours.
Excellent gift for one who appreciates flowers.
Remember, you can't buy that back once you leave. Remember, you can't buy that back once you leave. Come back soon.
Deliveries. Making deliveries into towns will help rebuild lands that were devastated under Zenorian rule. Requisite materials can be gathered from foraging sites in various regions on the Overworld. need 3 herbs for that one. Received a report that Renault has situated himself in a large city in eastern reaches of Cornea. Compatriot Miriam lies in wait not far from there. She awaits our arrival with great anticipation. That's this world map. Open it. On the world map, you can review details of registered facilities and fast travel to those you have previously liberated. You can now view the archive by pressing pause, selecting library from overall menu. Archive entries will be added as you progress through the story and as you register facilities on the world map. The greater fame our cause bears through the continent, the easier it will be to enlist others to our aid. Now can be earned by completing quests, rebuilding towns, and more. Okay, so those herbs I needed. If you deliver the items a town wants, you'll get a nice reward to make up for your trouble. Okay. Seems simple enough. Obtain materials by examining foraging sites scattered throughout the world. Replenish after completing a number of battle stages and can be examined again in order to obtain further materials. Walled cities to the southeast, ruled by a big burly guy named Mordon. He's got the gate look fierce as anything. I'm scared to even think about that place, much less go near it. Oh. New item. Yeah, well, sure, I'll make that delivery. Yay! Wow, those 3 herbs I delivered really made a big difference. Stone and timber. Please report that you can station guards in towns you've liberated. After you've stationed a guard, you can speak to them and even give them gifts if you like. When a guarded town will send funds to support the liberation each time we add to the territory. Also gather materials for us in nearby foraging sites. And a guard can still join you in battle, so don't hesitate to station them all over for a breath. You can station a single member of your army in each town you've liberated to serve as a guard. Upon completing a battle stage, your guard will earn gold for the army and gather materials from the previously discovered foraging sites. Characters serving as guards can still be deployed in battle stages, so feel free to post them in every town you liberate. Oh, I don't know if it actually makes a difference. Yeah, sure. Lex will station you as guard.
I got this.
Oh. Press R1 next to a stationed guard to give them a gift. Doing so will boost the recipient's rapport with Elaine. Gain more rapport if you give them a gift they like. All I got is... Well, okay. I guess he liked flowers. It's good to know. Hiring mercenaries isn't the only thing you can do at a fort. You can also increase the number of units you're able to command. It costs honors, of course, but it's well worth it in my book. You've got the look of a guy who doesn't know the first thing about housecarls. I'll be glad to fill you in, and even spar if you want to give it a try. Housecarls like me are known far and wide for high attack power, and I know this is just a little sparring, but don't expect me to hold back. Well, what do you say? Yeah, I think I can take him.
You'll see no harm.
Feels nice taking a good hit every now and then. My parting blow skill gives me one less attack at the end of every battle. Try hiring a housecarl if you like the sound of catching enemies with their guards down. Different specialties based on the class. Me, I'm a soldier. My long thrust skill can pierce through a single column of enemies with relative ease. I can use first aid to heal an ally at the end of battle. Those are the most important skills we've got. Be sure to take note of such things when hiring mercenaries. Exchange honors, increase number of units on your army, maximum size of each unit. Well, assuming you've got the renown for it. You folks for a new pack of mercenaries? If so, you would really think about working for renown. Yeah. Put it plain, renown tells you how much people all over the world know your name. No self-respecting merc's gonna join up with someone they've never heard of. So yeah, win some battles, rebuild a few towns, and spread your name far and wide. Must have renown rank D or above. Yeah, it's quite a ways. So I can increase one of these. We'll increase Lex's unit. Other people can't see it, but sometimes I come across a strange, faint light twinkling on the ground. Oh, you mean like that one I just picked up? Increase your available unit slots at the fort. Can't do that yet. Engage in a mock battle at the fort. Yeah, let's go do that. Test how units perform against each other in battle. The mock battle will begin after you selected both units. Oh, I always like when games have dodge tanks. So having a character with just a high chance to dodge attacks and get me into. Damn, I lost just because I couldn't hit him. It's actually pretty good. Formation. We'll make Clive the leader. So I could expand another one if I really wanted to. Yeah, okay, got that done.
Curse these Black Talon scum!
Whoa!
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorry,
That's got
son, I
a
haven't
little
seen
intense.
Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up within yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime.
Ooh.
You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
That looked like it hurt. Okay. Ooh, new recruit. If I may, sir, who are you? Named Rolf with the Cornian Militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while now. Let's go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Pack of bandits raided our village in the middle of the night. That doesn't sound good. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoria. We'll need to liberate this region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. Unliberated regions you have not yet liberated are patrolled by enemy soldiers, preventing them from being explored safely. Completing battle stages will liberate enemy regions, thus securing the area and driving out hostile forces. Enough for the quest log then. Bolstered ranks. Increase your available unit slot. Solitary resistance. Okay, so this is the one we just got. Oh no! He sees me! I managed to get away. Enemy level 3. Alright, so let's see if I can do this without Joseph.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornia militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
So if we can get a... That Rolf guy looked like he was an archer. To initiate a stage conversation, move a character to someone they can speak to, then select Talk in their action menu. View which characters speak to each other by pressing then Stage Conversations. Oh wait, Stage Conversations. Yeah, Elaine. Pretty obvious. So let's add Clive to this, to Lex's group. Oh, whoops. And yeah, we'll have Joseph ready to go just in case, but I'm probably going to focus more on the other two.
The day will be ours. We march. Onward. I'll pierce you clean through.
That was pretty tough, though.
Run as much as you like, Black Talon swine.
I am a sucker for archer characters, so I already like Rolf just from the beginning. Thieves and hunters, in addition to the thieves' natural high evasion, they can also evade to dodge incoming attacks. However, the hunter's skill Eagle Eye provides a true strike attack, allowing them to a guaranteed hit even against foes using evade. Ooh, that's really good.
They're beaten.
Boy, Lex.
You will know what hit him. I'm up. Yes, sir. I never miss my target.
Yeah, Rolf's definitely really good. I really want him in my army.
That went better than I expected. Try me.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and skip this one. I kind of already kind of see how Rolf works.
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
No, you joined us.
Come. We confront them together.
Hunters can directly target enemies in the back row, so single out back row support classes to gain an edge in battle. Assist. Units led by hunters are able to aid allies from distance using range assist. Allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press square to join the battle as the range assist.
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, get him, Lex. Ooh. Lex is taking a beating. Alright, Clive's got him. Yeah, Clive, take him out.
Healing.
Score one for Lex.
Take notes, Lex.
Oh, he's got to level up.
Told you I'm awesome.
Alright. So we want
Do you
Rolf.
need something? Heading there now.
Fight him. Let's deploy Joseph to the battle.
Family.
Yeah, we'll let Rolf take these guys out, and then we'll kind of all start moving in. But
I never miss my target.
Nice.
No
Nice work,
surprise
guys.
there. They're beaten.
Okay, Rolf.
I'm ready. Right.
So what do we have over here? Those guys.
I'll pierce you clean through.
I think the strategy for is to kind of draw them away from his archer allies. Alright.
It's settled.
Okay, Rolf.
Do you need something?
You kind of head over
Heading there
here.
The path is set.
Sure
And then
thing.
we'll let Lex finish them
You
off.
got it.
And
What
Yosef,
would you ask?
kind of hang out over here.
Very well.
Just be ready to move.
As expected.
I'm here. Who's my target? Understood.
I've arrived.
What's next? I'm ready to hit something.
I have you.
No stopping now. Just leave it to Lex.
Only HP?
No
Damn,
stopping
Lex.
now. Ready. Yes, sir.
The time is at hand.
Restores 2 stamina to allied unit. Fortress. Negate stage damaging suffered by allied unit. Royal Order.
We march.
One for the good guys.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
I'm up. You got it.
The time is at hand. To me.
No, actually.
Do you need something? Heading there now.
Your villain.
I never miss my target.
Damn, Rolf is pretty awesome. Although his frontline guys taking a lot of hits.
That went better than I expected.
All right.
The path is set.
Who's my target?
Actually, yeah. Rolf, you kind of hang out there. Lexi, move in. Holy herb.
I am yours to command.
Do you need something? Right. Oh. I've arrived. Who's my target? Understood.
What would you ask? Very well.
So, what next?
You face me.
I'll support you. I'm here too.
Novice military treatise grants 50 experience to a selected ally, grants 3 times experience. There. Well, we should do okay.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us, but that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
Okay, not too bad.
I shall protect you.
Ooh, he's poisoned. Ooh, that's not good. Okay.
We march on.
So again, we're going to have to back off and let Rolf kind of...
Do you need something? Heading there now.
Ready. Sure thing.
Valor skills, Wild Rush. Provoke, drawn in... Oh, that could be useful.
We march.
Gotta try to use these Valor
Excellent.
skills more.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
Come then.
I'll support you.
Alright, take him out! House Girls, man, they hit pretty hard.
A fine job. Victory grows ever closer.
I've reached my limit.
Oh crap. I didn't realize that would actually cost stamina. Well, that's good to know.
Who's my target?
Yeah, go ahead and rest.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, so, good to know. Using the ranged support does cost stamina. Nice job.
A fine bout.
Yeah, everyone just kind of chill
Time
out.
is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
Take a look at that. Sure thing.
Valor. Damage all enemies within designated range. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
This one's mine.
Oh, that'll actually kill. Yeah, go ahead. Get him, Lex. Although he has low hit chance, so might actually not even hit him.
Damn it.
66%, that's not terrible.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. Ah, Lex got him!
Look who's playing here.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done.
Good job, Lex.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
On my honor as a knight.
In service of the crown.
Done and dusted.
Good job, everybody. Viper Fang. Poison Slash. Attacks a single enemy and inflicts poison. All right.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please.
Yeah, tell him,
it's my
Rolf.
sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
I mean, he kind of has a point.
My life's
oh, hey, we actually have the...
sirs.
We actually have our symbol on
I'll return everything
Elaine's
I stole
shield.
if you
That's
just let
awesome.
me go.
I don't know. That's actually a good question. Like, I mean, obviously, tragic backstory. Do feel bad for him, but could be lying. Alright, I'll set him free.
Very well. Redemption is not beyond reach, neither for you nor your sister. I only hope you seek it in earnest.
You mean to let him walk?
I'll repay this kindness in full, my lords. I swear it on my honor as a Black Talon.
I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Probably should start having separate save slots. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting beside. My bow is yours to command from here forth. Hell yeah, Rolf. Hoplite and Hunter. The Hoplite in front row will bear the brunt of the enemy attacks, while the Hunter in the back can pick off enemies with ranged attacks. Alright. Guess if we're going to take you out, I'm going to put Rolf in. Give that new item to Travis there. Max HP 3, user earns plus 20% experience. Yeah, let's actually put Hodrick in that group, and then we'll put Travis over here. This town is in a real state, though I wager a few supply deliveries would get things back in working order. Get in the head combat? If so, you're probably ready to know that skills come in two types, active and passive. Active skills are used when your turn comes around, while passive skills are used when certain conditions are met. All kinds of different stuff, so make sure you read up on what they do. Never believe it, but I used to be quite the merc till I went and got myself hurt in battle. I used to be an adventurer like you till I took an arrow to the knee. Etc., etc., Skyrim reference. Deliveries. Oh, we need another delivery? Hunters like me have true strike skills that never miss. You can also entirely bypass the enemy's front row. Our prey never escapes, so maybe I shouldn't boast too much. I appreciate what you did in town, you know. Here, let me teach you something to prove it. Hunters like me use bows to directly attack the back row. Try putting a hunter in one of your units and see what I mean. Ooh!
No surprise there.
As I mentioned, hunters like me can directly attack the back row. If you have an enemy who's well protected back there, you use arrows to pierce them through. Though, of course, we're not the most durable warriors either, so be sure to put us on the back row ourselves. Got plenty of mercenaries, but nobody interested in joining your liberation army. Though get your renown of yours up, and maybe things will change. We don't look like much, but thieves like me are real good at holding our own in battle. Passive steal lets us take passive points right out of the enemy hands, while evade helps us stay clear of enemy attacks. Won't do looking good against a hunter and their true strike attacks, though. Got a moment? Go on. Commander Travis, is that really you? Depends on who's asking. Wait, you're from the Tricorns? Sure am. Was just a lowly grunt when you left. It warms the heart to see you remembered me. But it was an awful shock seeing you here, Commander. We all heard he was dead. I guess I can't blame people for thinking that. How's everyone, Bruno? Is Bruno still running the show? What, you didn't hear? The whole band got routed by Zenoria. We never stood a chance. I was looking to make it out alive, truth be told. As far as the captain, he fought tooth and nail to the very last, but got captured along with some of the other boys. And apparently, now he's fighting for Zenoria, if you can believe it. Bruno would never. I figured they'd make an example out of him, show us what happened if you fight back, but now he's running the whole region. Damn near fell over when I heard about it. Things might have gone south after you vanished, but I'll always hold those days with the Tricorns real close to the heart. I'm leaving that life behind now, heading home to be a family man. But I'm glad I got to see you one last time. I'll never forget you, Commander. I've known Bruno since my old Merc days. We never formed the Tricorns. We even formed the Tricorns together. I appreciate it, Elaine. More than you could possibly know. Enemy level 4. Don't know if I'm going to do that one just yet. Oh, these are all the completed ones. Okay, so this one, I still need to get my renown up before I can do that. Talk to Miriam. Okay, so we gotta get all the way over there. I do kind of like that you can actually like test out how you'll do against these guys. Kind of an interesting way to actually get a view on how the different classes actually work. Catch a peek at my evade skill, it's real handy in helping me dodge. But remember, I can only use it when I've got the passive points. It gives me real problems against guys like Housecarls who can attack a bunch of times in one battle. So yeah, always remember to check who you're fighting. Oh, so that's how their dodge ability works. That's good to know. Keep heading north of here and you run smack dab in some old ruins. I hear there's a magic artifact somewhere inside, practically bursting with ancient power. Your Highness, do you have measures to deal with any hoplites you may encounter in the journey? If not, I would suggest utilizing a house crawl with one of your units. After all, their smash skill is capable of weakening an enemy's defense. Alright, so who do we have? Yeah, Elaine's unit. They tend to lack the strength for a decisive blow. Consider pairing them with a warrior or magic user for greater advantage in battle. Feel free to return if you wish to battle again. So I did notice that Travis didn't do the AP Steel ability, so passive Steel. Oh, it's a lower priority move. Okay. Condition 1 or more AP. Oh! Okay. That's really interesting how this will work. Definitely going to want to play around with that later. I think for now I'll kind of leave it be. This area is going to be tough. That bridge over there has seen better days, destroyed and abandoned for nearly 10 years now. Shame, too. It would be straight shot to Grand Corrine if someone managed to fix it up. Seemed nobody spared a thought for this bridge since it collapsed. Unfortunately, we lack the means to fix it on our own. Perhaps we should recruit a mason capable of restoring it. Hey! Hey, you! Yeah, oh, don't you walk away from me. Yeah, showed him. Hallowed Corn Ash apparently holds some kind of divine power, if rumors are to be believed. Hallowed Corn Ash can be used during a battle stage to revive a defeated unit or recover valor points. You can use it to avert a game over when the time limit expires, your command post is claimed by the enemy, or the army is defeated. Definitely want to hang on to that then.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Let's go with some cheaper
Done
items.
and done. Done and done.
How much? 7,000?
Done and done. Done and done. Be seeing ya.
True thrust. I'll keep that in mind. Good short spear. No, I didn't realize that he had something other than just a basic Scarlet's ribbon accessory. Do I have any other accessories? Everything else is equipped. Yeah, actually, let's board the ship, see what's over there. That just brings us back to the starting island, right?
I'll keep the peace, Your Majesty.
Got a ship heading for Over Harbor. Prince Elaine, you've returned to us. This won't aid much in the deeds you've set out to accomplish, but I'd like you to have this. Very nice. Divine Chart. Don't know what those do. Fuck. Okay. So can't get over there. Seems like. Wait, what did I just pick up? Meager scrap metal. I think that's what it was. Should give a gift to Chloe. Kind of forgot that was a thing. Is this for me, Your Majesty? Yeah, keep the good work. I still don't know what setting a guard actually does. I think it said it would like automatically gather items. I didn't mean to wallow, but 4 of my chickens escaped from their coop this morning. We'll be glad to round them up when we have a chance. I mean... sure. Deliveries? Nothing yet.
But of course.
Alright. So that's what the chicken was for. Alright, 2 down. Easy enough quest. Free meal ticket. What's a free meal ticket? A voucher good for 1 free meal at any dining establishment. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Okay, so that's all there is here. You can fast travel, right? Alright, cool. Deliver. No. Okay. Nothing here. Actually, I should check, see if I can deliver anything to these. No, already did that. Deliveries. Those are all done. No, I did actually mark the mystery thing. I'm assuming that it's some ability I'll gain later on with, like, when I recruit a certain character or something. Nothing. Okay. So let's do this battle here. As the Tricorns ride, upon hearing the Zenorian forces in Thulust are held by Travis's old friend Bruno, the Liberation sets off to discover why the man would serve those who brought his mercenary band to ruin.
This former companion of yours, Bruno, was it?
From my days with the Tricorns, yes. Massive guy, with an even more massive heart.
Tell me, Travis, what spurred you to desert your company?
Wasn't my call, really. My sister just up and disbanded it one day. Said she was sick of the light wages and the heavy baggage.
I mean...
Baggage? What did she mean by that?
Me, apparently. My incompetence was single-handedly dragging the entire operation through the dust. Her words, not mine. So I saw red, and stormed off for good. It was all I could do not to scream.
Ouch.
Turns out sometime after I left, Bruno took the reins and got the Tricorns back galloping again.
Hence they still endure, despite your sister's best attempts to disband.
Push comes to shove, though, Bruno would never join arms with Galerius. Not by choice. He was long tired of living by someone else's creed. Even when we first formed the Tricorns, he craved independence over all else. So I'll talk to him, man to hulking man. I need to see for myself what fashioned him a mere dog in Zenoira's lap.
Well, a lot of archives. I could pick his hulking frame out from miles away. Had to wonder, though, what's he doing siding with Zenoria? The Bruno I know wouldn't even consider it. You can ask him yourself once you've reached this camp. Now then, we march at once. Whoa, Zenorian axe bearer? Oh my god. The physics on those guys. Okay.
time is at hand.
They won't know what hit them. I'm up.
To me.
The Cornian militia fights on. Right.
Alright, get that guy.
Come then.
You don't stand a chance.
You face...
This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm ready to hit something.
Alright, I guess we'll let Lex handle it. Ooh. Damn! Clive, save stuff for the rest of us.
On it. This one's mine.
Come then.
Alright, Elaine, you take these guys. I think we're kind of over-prepared, honestly. Parting blow. Nice.
Good. Little bit of tricorn pride for you. Well fought.
Nice. Still only have 3 units. Alright.
Onward.
Okay,
Do you need something?
Rolf, you go take out the Griffin Rider. You have a bow.
You face me.
I'm ready to hit something.
Your villainy ends here.
You don't stand a chance.
You face me.
This one's mine.
Alright.
Sorry.
Damn! Nice job.
Healing.
Score one for Lex. Told you I'm awesome.
We march. To me.
Alright. Alright, Rolf. Get the flyers. Got a Griffin Knight up ahead. Flying units like them are real good at dodging attacks from the ground. He's right, Your Highness. Cavalry such as me are quite susceptible to aerial attacks, so I suggest you avoid pitting us against flying units if possible. Nothing a couple arrows can't fix, nothing assuming you've got an archer to shoot them. Making use of each class's trait will help you gain an edge in battle to come. For example, a flying class, Griffin Knights half the accuracy of melee attacks from ground-based enemies. As such, they're better at dodging than other classes. However, they suffer double damage from hunters and other archer classes. As such, it's best to focus your archer fire on flying foes. Looks like I'm up then. Sure does. That one's all yours, Rolf. Yeah, Rolf, get him. So again, it's kind of like Fire Emblem. Like, archers are good against flying units. Makes sense.
Your villainy ends...
You don't stand a chance.
You face me.
I'm ready to hit something.
Come then.
I guess we'll have Elaine start. Oh, well, crap. Oh, it's good thing. Good thing I didn't line my characters up. I actually didn't even realize that. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that there's a spear guy in the back there. Alright, we still won. Keep going. Alright,
This
yeah.
one's mine. Your villainy ends here. I'm ready to hit something.
You face me.
Nice job. Alright, when he's all up on his own.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Ooh, wow. Don't even stand a chance. Yeah, figured.
It's settled.
This one's mine.
Your villainy.
I'm ready to hit something.
Alright, Lex, finish him off.
That's how it's done.
Take notes, Lex.
Done and dusted. Sure thing. You got it.
The time is at hand.
Alright, Elaine.
Onward.
Wasn't even a challenge.
Nice. Liberation Army, you say? Ah, we're saved. Be warned, though. Bruno is a vicious man and a cruel commander. I have a feeling you'll need this. Smoke nuts. You're more than welcome to stay in the town if you need to rest. Garrison affects healing. While garrisoned in towns and other facilities, a unit will cover HP and stamina at fixed intervals. Also revive incapacitated members of the unit, so consider garrisoning when battle grows dire. Good to know.
Try me.
Seriously, the physics on the Griffin Knight is just, it's, I mean, I can't say I don't like it.
What a joke.
Alright, level up for Hodrick.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
They're beaten.
Ready.
Alright, Lex, since you're ready to go.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. Right.
Garrison the bridge.
I've taken it.
Fortune smiles upon us. Now then, we march. To me.
Okay, we'll kind of recover some of our stamina.
Good.
No stamina consumption.
Sure thing.
Life aid provoke.
You got it.
Yeah, we'll let them come to us.
I'm here.
Come then.
I'll pierce you clean.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, so what do we have over here? Another flyer, so...
Do you need something?
Oh! Watchtower.
Understood.
Let's move in.
I'm up.
Lex, why don't you take on the watchtower?
On it.
And we'll kind of have Elaine... whoops.
I never miss my...
This one's mine.
Yeah, Lex, finish him off. Yeah, putting Clive in Lex's unit is just overkill, honestly. That's okay. Lex kinda... I mean, he kinda sucks, to be honest. But that's okay.
Lex. Told you I'm awesome.
Alright. Yeah, kind of, you hang out there for a little bit, Elaine. Kind of regain some of your stamina. Oh, it's no stamina consumption. Okay.
The path is set.
You don't stand a chance.
Nice job.
Are you okay?
Honestly, it's not it's like not even fair.
No stopping now. No stopping now.
Valor skills, plunder, steal gold from enemy unit.
Who's my target?
Damage all enemies within range, cannot break traps, negate stage damage suffered from... Alright. Watchtower strengthen garrison units by increasing the range and potency of their assist skills. Good to know. So we'll take them on first.
This one's mine.
Yeah, get him.
What a joke.
Ooh.
How embarrassing.
Nice job, Lex. So Lex actually does deal some decent damage. He's not
Just
terrible.
leave it to Lex. I'll not let this go to waste.
Clive is just too good, though.
Ready. You got it.
The time is at hand.
Alright, I think I'm actually going to have
Onward.
Elaine garrison
Keeping
there.
this. So, what next? Try me.
Alright, Rolf, get him.
It's settled. Sure thing.
Alright, Lex, why don't you rest for a little bit?
I've arrived. We march.
Yeah, Elaine, you rest too. Regain some of your stamina.
I'll pierce you clean through.
No surprise there. Keep getting sharper. That went better than I expected. Do you need something? Heading there now. The position is ours. Who's my target?
Gain more valor points when defeating enemy units.
Time is at hand.
Speaking of valor, let's use Valorous Order. Oh, it lasts for the entire battle? That's good to know. Yeah, we'll get first
Defeat will
strike
soon
now.
be upon us.
No damage? Wow. Beckoning Bell, target enemy moves towards us. By user's unit by 30% last one battle. Restores 1 stamina. How is that? How is it no damage? Ooh!
I'm ready.
How shall I proceed?
Revival. Might be a bad idea, but...
'Tis a deficient plan.
Okay, this guy's really tough. What? What is happening? Can break gates and barricades more easily.
I'm up. On it.
To me.
Do you need something? Understood. Ready.
I think I'm a little under leveled for this.
Who's my target? Right.
You face me.
Okay, so now we can at least in a defensive position, we can take this guy on. There we go.
We march on.
I didn't realize like how tough this guy was going to be.
Sure thing.
All right, let's you garrison there.
You got it. I'm here.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I'm ready to hit something.
I think we're just gonna have to rely on Clive for a good portion of this.
I'm up. Yes, sir. Do you need something? Understood.
Come then.
Alright.
I must never yield.
Pretty good level up. Okay. We're running out of time though, so we gotta start moving out.
Onward.
I'm here. You don't stand a chance.
Healing.
No stopping now. Done and dusted. Ready. You got it. I'm ready.
Rolf.
Heading
You
there
also
now.
garrison. Alright, everyone move out.
I'm up. This one's mine.
Like seriously. Seriously, like Clive is just too good. Like I don't really need Joseph anymore because I just got Clive.
Are you okay?
Relax. No stopping now. Ready. On it.
I should actually make Clive the...
Sure thing. Take a look at that.
Yeah, Clive should really be the leader, so that way he
what
gets
next?
the,
Who's my target?
Valor, Arrow Rain. Yeah, it's not much.
The path is set.
Ready. Yes, sir. I'm ready. Understood.
Alright.
I've arrived.
We can beat this. Long time no talk, Bruno. I know I didn't exactly leave on good terms, but what? I've never seen you before in my life. Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. Do you see me laughing? Now enough of this. I'll cut you down where you stand. Looks like he's really working for Zenoria then. I'm not certain that's all there is to it.
You don't stand a chance.
Organize. Guard. I don't have any spears, so... Alright, let's battle.
Let's see what you've got, rebel rats.
Ooh.
Better. What the hell? No more hurting.
Nice job.
Damn it.
Healing.
Alright. Alright, Lex, why don't you back off?
Sure thing.
Yeah, head back to the bridge.
You got it.
Do you need something?
Yeah, Rolf can't really do much damage, so...
Who's my target?
We march.
Yeah, Lane.
To me.
You go finish him off.
All done.
Okay, so I was a little worried about the time limit for nothing. I actually had plenty of time.
Your villainy ends here. What the hell happened to you, Bruno?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I won't hear another word of it. Not even worried. What the hell? No more hurting.
Damn, he just heals himself. Ooh. That poison, though. Oh, God.
I'm done with you. You're done.
Good. Yeah.
Never down a desert kid.
Well thought.
Brown beret. Alright, cool. Nice, nice. Hey, we're up to D. Nice. That means we can't add another unit.
I'll handle this. You've taken quite the fall from grace, big guy. But I know you wouldn't fly Zenoira's colors without good reason. So come on, out with it.
Careless fool.
Keep your distance. There's something I wish to try.
I like how Elaine's actually, you know, like he actually gets stuff done.
Travis?
Like, you know, he's not passive. He's just like, it's like.
Last I remember, I was burying my axe in some lousy Zenoiran neck. Past that,
it's all smoke. Figures the bastards got their hooks sunk in me.
You've got no choice but to even the score, then. They take a finger, you take the whole damn hand. Join us, Bruno. Spill their blood under the Liberation's banner.
And rub shoulders with the rat who left me in the cold? Quit kidding yourself. Days gone, you and me could have had a real go at it, even without your sister leading the charge. But now, I don't even want to look at you.
Damn.
Bruno,
cold. I mean, I kind of get where he's coming from, though.
What's all this about dissolving the company, Ren? You can't be serious.
Oh, that's Travis's sister?
Serious as a slashed throat. The tricorns ride no further. Get it through your thick skull, Travis. I'm done dragging your dead weight around for good.
Cold.
She tossed me aside like it was
ice
nothing.
cold.
So I left. Wasn't interested in clipping anyone else's wings, you know?
And what? That's supposed to make me forgive you? You dumped us in a ditch when we needed you most, Travis. If only you knew the kind of dirt we ate crawling out.
You've got the right of it. I'm in no position to ask favors after what I did. But the truth is, those days we spent playing the fool were some of the best I've ever had. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hold it. Just what do you mean, playing the fool? You're the one who was squeezing out half-brained ideas like they was yesterday's lunch.
Harsh words from the man who thinks hatching a plan means a trip to the chicken coop.
Missed this something fierce, you know. Maybe I wouldn't mind giving the old tricorns one last hurrah after all.
Yeah, save. Nice. Elaine, yeah, thanks for having me. Bruno. Gladiators are powerful warriors capable of hitting an entire row of enemies with a single swing. Gladiator's high HP lets them bear enemy attacks in the front row, while a soldier can heal them using first aid. Mercenaries have begun to gather in the forts of Fervent. You can now enlist mercenaries for your army by selecting higher at any fort. You would do well to bolster our ranks if you find them all lacking. We should also take this opportunity to increase the number of units under our command. You can now increase your unit slots by selecting expand units at any fort. Rapport conversation icons. Any icon will be displayed in the Overlord when a rapport conversation becomes available. Press start to select rapport and see where rapport conversations take place. I hope Scarlet is alright. Yeah, I actually am really curious why they took Scarlet.
The foal has finally ceased braying,
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own. I'd advise you against harboring any false hopes of rescue, girl.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes, yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends. Worry not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
Scarlet imprisoned. So, got Chloe and Lex's rapport conversation. Divine Shard. Alright, well, let's kind of explore this area first. Doesn't look like anyone's used this watchtower in some time. Alright, nice. See these muscles? They're big now, sure, but they get even bigger when I'm in battle. And I can heal myself with my bulk up skill anytime I get attacked. What do you say, a little fight? See what you're up against, you know? Yes, this is my best. Poison does seem to work pretty well against the gladiators.
Got me good.
We march on.
Been a while since I had a thrill that good. We might be tough to bring down, but we're still plenty weak against cavalry units, so keep an eye out for any knights coming our way. Griffin knights, like me, can take to the skies upon our mighty steeds. We can attack entire roads of enemies at once and heal our wounds at the end of combat. Oh, and as long as I'm the leader of my unit, I can traverse mountains and rivers as though they were nothing. Most common unit movement type is infantry. Cavalry units have high mobility, while flying units can traverse difficult terrain. A unit's movement type determines the effect terrain will have on it. Infantry and cavalry units move quicker on roads, for example, while cavalry units have decreased mobility when riding through forests. Yeah, Alright, cool. Got a nice slot. So that quest is done. Judging by the crest emblazoned on her shield, I expect she's an angel of the Palvean Orthodoxy. Like an angel unit?
An angel, here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
The Orthodoxy reveres them as an extension of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
What manner of men stand before me?
I am the Knight Joseph, faithful retainer of the royal house of Cornea. Beside me is the very commander of the Liberation Army, none but the great Prince Alain.
The
So is she
Liberation,
actually
you
an
say?
angel?
And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland.
So I guess it's just like a fantasy race.
My name is Oclese, Heaven's Wing Knight of the Palavian Orthodoxy. Swords of the Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time. By order of His Holiness Pontifex Errant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones, known commonly as divine shards.
Yeah, I have some of those.
Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend. A safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least, it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons. I turn my gaze for one ungodly moment, and look what happens! Apologies. Such a profane outburst ill befits one of my angelic stature.
Yeah, it's a little...
Regrettably, my host alone is far lacking the numbers I'd need to mount an adequate rescue.
So yeah,
So
get
the
to the
Black
point.
Talons continue their treachery, even without Gamel among them to chart the course. It seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
My countless thanks, Prince Elaine. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me.
Okay. The Winged. Actually, I am curious about that. Rodmort Church lies east of here. Simply follow the riverbank to find it. Naturally, I am yours to command in the battle ahead. Alright, well, we'll kind of leave that for now. Always best to play things by ear out on the battlefield. You never know what kind of enemy might come up against. It's a real pain, I know, but you gotta constantly tweak your unit formations if you want to have the upper hand. So you're the liberation I've been hearing so much about. I'm expecting some mighty great things from you. I already got that one. So how do I get that item over... Oh, I can just go through here. Okay. An army poised to fight back at Zenonia's reign, huh? That's just the kind of cause mercenaries like fighting for, if you can pay them what they're asking. Building an army. Hire a mercenary at a fort. Don't have any of those either. Alright. So where's Everett 4? On this screen, you can view which character pairs have available rapport conversations. The conversations will become available once a pair of characters reaches a certain rapport level. Some rapport conversations provide a reward once viewed, thus symbolizing the bond between your characters. So it should be Lex and Chloe. At the garrison north of the walled city of Ukrit, liberated walled city of Ukrit. Ukrit? So, walled city of Barbatimo. So I don't think I've found it yet. Yeah, we got a couple harbors, Kolik Town, Fort. So speaking of... So it looks like in order to get to this quest, we kind of have to head east from here. So if I was to keep going this direction, I would eventually get into this area. I want to do that rapport conversation. We'll have to wait till later, I suppose. Whoa. A moment, Your Highness. The walled city of Barbatimo is under the rule of an able man by the name of Mordon.
What news do you bring? Out with it, lad.
It seems Fort Sology has fallen, sir.
And here I thought scorpions could sting. Who was it that did them in?
A faction calling themselves the Liberation, from what I understand.
Suppose there's no pulling the weeds of rebellion. Hmm?
Sir Mordon, may I have a word?
You may have as many as you need. Just give us a moment, would you?
Of course, my lord.
So this guy,
Again, sir?
Is that defiance I hear? It's none of your business, besides. To the matter at hand, though, I'd rather not have self-righteous fools raising the devil in my town. Alert the watch at once. If these pups come scratching at our gates, you're to see them repelled. Teach them the pain of war, if you must.
Well, if it's a walled city, it's going to be difficult to
sir.
take. Iron Helm Mercenaries. If we hope to proceed past this point, we must first lay low the occupiers in the city. We would be wise to ready an adequate force before undertaking such a venture. Liberation Quest, Battle of Barbatino. Enemy level 5. So... okay, yeah, so it's going to be difficult because of it's a walled city, so... so that's... we have a quest here. Probably get a new character there, and looks like that's probably going to be our main way to get east. Because up there, that's right, that bridge was out. Yeah, so we can't go this way because that bridge is out. So that's like our most direct route, and then that city's in the way. Alright. I'm curious about the... events, nations, organizations... Tricorn, old mercenary band formed based on Cornea, formed... Renowned warrior Berengaria, her brother Travis, and their friend Bruno, they quickly made a name for themselves. Quarian mercenary group who first formed from an army that tried and failed to capture the walled city of Barbatimo. When Mordon took command, he brought order to their ranks, and the band was eventually hired by Zenorian to guard Barbatimo. So, I want to check on... it was the... doesn't seem to be here. Angel the Bavarian Orthodoxy. Select a group of winged people from Albion who have attained a high-ranking position within the Palvarian Orthodoxy, considered to be messengers of the Father and treated with reverence, yet the term angel is nothing more than an honorary title. So, that's what I've been trying to figure out, is like, do these angels, are they like born with the wings, or is that like something they gain through like the organization? It sounds like it's something they gain through the organization. Oh, so there's different races: humans, elves, dark elves, Destrals. Interesting. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. This has been really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. You know, I'm like I said before, I'm like a big into tactical RPGs. This one's a little different from what I've played before, but it's really, really good. So my plan was to do multiple streams this weekend, kind of for the launch weekend. So probably either one tomorrow or on Sunday, possibly both days. I don't know for sure about tomorrow, though. I did make some plans with family, so I don't know if I'll actually have an opportunity to do it, possibly, but Sunday for sure, hopefully. But anyway, like I said, I really enjoy this game. I definitely can plan to continue playing more. I'm just going to go ahead and save really quick. But yeah. Stay. There will definitely be some more later. Oh, whoops.